Alright, hey everybody, it's AntagonistKim, and we're back with more Disco Elysium. So, a lot of stuff happened last episode. We confronted Claudia about what the Hardy Boys said, about her being there when he was murdered, and them helping her cover up the murder. Well, I guess his death. We're not necessarily sure if she's responsible for it or not. Um, it sounds like she's being kind of hunted down by, like, corpo people. Long story short, she worked for a company who asked her to purposely get hired on at a different company and steal their books and bring it back to them. So now that other company she stole their accounting books from, well, they're pissed off and they want her dead. So that is why she is here in Revachol, to pretty much hide in seclusion until it blows over or she can figure out what to do. Since then, she's talked to the Hardy Boys. We discovered the seventh member is Ruby. She is, I guess, the leader, straight up. Female badass boss that kind of instructs the Hardy Boys to do what needs to be done. It looks like her and Claudia went off on a good note. She went down there and Ruby noticed something was going on, helped her cover up his death and all that, fixed the window where the bullet went through. Crazy stuff, but our own internal monologue caught things like, oh, she knew already that something was wrong before I even sat at the table when Claudia went downstairs to pretty much like get away from the fact that his corpse was up here, right? So is Ruby and the Hardy Boys actually aware that he needed to be killed? You know what I mean? Because he was a part of that whole Wild Pines strike thing. So the Hardy Boys might be more involved than we think, and Claudia really is just like collateral damage in all of this. Or one of our other things we could have asked Claudia was, well, was it you that actually killed him? Saying things like, oh, well, he had a gun on him, you could have killed him. Oh, it's okay, maybe it was actually self-defense. But I held off on those options and kind of moved on because I didn't want it to interrupt asking her more questions about the rest of what happened, at least in her words. And then we have a drama dice roll we can do to, I guess, maybe open her up a little bit more and see if she can tell us a teeny bit more. So a little bit to do. I don't know if we're going to get into that in this episode. For right now, we have a chance to analyze the crime scene, aka where his original name was Ellis, where Ellis was shot, right? It was in her bedroom. So we're going to investigate it one more time and see if anything new arises from it, because that's what it's saying. So you need to, because after this, we need to make Titus give up Ruby's location, because unfortunately she is MIA. So we need to get them to open up. Have we actually fully explored the whirling? Analyze the site of the murder. Truly and thoroughly interrogate Claudia. So I think in this order is what we need to be doing. We're going to analyze the crime scene. I'm going to kind of look more around the whirling, including our own bedroom. It might let us go into Kim's room, rest of her room downstairs, the downstairs area, the kitchen, this back room. We kind of walked in the back room and there wasn't anything totally new. So we'll take the thing down, the elevator down, and look at the rest. And then I guess we'll go back and try our drama check and see how that works. So a lot of things to do. We'll see what we can fit in. But anyway, I think it wants us to click on the glass window again. Let's just do a quick save. Let's try this.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Right, so now this popped up because we talked to Claudia before. We had noticed that it was a newer window when we first came up here to speak with her. Let's see if we got it.
Golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed.
Okay, so let's see. So this is supposed to be Ellis's face right here. I don't know if you guys can tell, and then he has a bullet hole in his head. That's supposed to be Claudia. You can see her hair. Because she was saying that they were, like, mid-intercourse when he got shot. So there's the bullet entering in, shooting him. And she mentioned she wasn't sure if she actually heard the gunshot at all. So that tells us it was actually a farther away shot, probably like a sniper, right? So it looks like we have 3 possible locations. One is over what looks to be I don't think this is an area we've been to yet. This is the military base thing, I think, or that other like tower. And then this is on the pier area somewhere, in a building by the pier. So 1 click, 2 clicks, 3 clicks. That's what I'm assuming is the 3 slashes, right? Okay, let's continue.
A two-hearted spider.
What position are they in?
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling. The woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired.
Okay.
The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth, a ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain.
Where do we think it came from?
From the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
Inspect the ghostly figures.
The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization.
Okay, let's have a look at point A on the roof.
The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
Okay, shouldn't there be gun residue outside?
There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away. This was more than a week ago.
Right, so I'm 80% sure that the roof is where the shot was made from?
72%, with a weapon that's good for medium range, like a rifle or sports pistol. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them 1 shot.
Okay, so point A is they were actually in a much closer proximity and maybe used this other door to escape into the back, because we kind of assumed, well, not assumed, we saw footprints of someone being back there. Otherwise, if it was much further away, they had to have been a really good shot to just shoot him once and have him be have him be dead there. So
the lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium, a well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness, too busy with their own bodies.
okay, let's see if we think it could have been shot from inside the room at a closer point.
Point X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, detective.
Okay, so it's not possible she did it then. Are there any arguments against A prime the roof?
None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Okay, so very high possibility this individual was out here, just on the same rooftop, and shot literally through the window. Could there have been another point of origin much further away?
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez?
I think we should. Extrapolate the radius to include all of Martinez.
According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime.
Okay, more precisely located?
B prime for boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet, detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on.
Okay, let's have a look at point B of the boardwalk.
700 meters away. The likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account.
Okay, so like I said, well, these guys were all military. This is only the assumption that the killer maybe was one of his own mercenary friends, right? Let's have a look at point B, Land's End.
1.2 kilometers away, the least likely of these positions. Let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent. No, too far-fetched.
All right, and what about the B inlet, the islets?
1 kilometer away, a point beyond the docks, on an islet in the bay. The fort is ruined, but the perpetrator may have found a stable spot on the beaches surrounding it, where the concrete crumbles into the sea, as you saw in the coin-operated viewer.
Okay.
The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable.
Right, that's an area we have not, we wouldn't have been able to get to either. Kim, do you think the shot could have been from further than this roof in Martinez?
From where, precisely?
Let's say a B prime, the boardwalk, or B double prime Land's End, or triple prime inlet.
I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance?
Well, it's okay. Much less than from the roof, but still, I'm just being thorough. Well, unfortunately, the numbers are much less than from the roof itself.
Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one. It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. It fits the hidden path through the whirling. A simple hypothesis.
True. Okay. Alright, what popped up? I was kind of hoping other things would come up here. Check the bullet for traces. Yep, okay. Now, I wonder if it would let us do that area because we weren't able to get over there. Okay, so we did this. Let's see if we can, did anything else besides... Well, we could do the drama check real quick. I hate to leave and then have her not be here, but I think she's gonna stay. Let's let's save again. Let's talk to her. Let's see if we can do the drama check and see if that changes anything.
What brings you up here in the rain?
In God's name, wake up.
Who? What? Dear God, you've been lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone. She's not candid at all. She's smoke and mirrors and will-o-wisps. She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately before she further entangles you in her web of lies. Take it easy. Don't overcompensate with this course correction. Ask questions first. Yes, start at the top. Choose at the bottom. It's how we've always done it. No rush. See?
Okay, to have a woman. Oh, God. You know, I think you didn't make the call to the station. Your real name isn't Claudier. What if I told you you're under arrest? I don't know if I want to arrest her, though. Let's see if we can just ask him. Kim, why have we not arrested her yet? No, bottom from the top. You know, I think you didn't actually make the call to the station.
I did. What is this? I called your desk or whatever it is. The numbers are all over town. Call 8-100-2 for emergencies. There was an older woman on the other end. It sounded like she was smoking. She took my complaint. She coughed.
That is the emergencies desk number. Anyone could know that, sire, by looking around and calling the desk. I don't believe a single word she says.
What time did you make the call?
Thursday night. It was late, sometime after 12.
It checks out.
Okay, anyone can know the number and that someone coughed. It means nothing. I mean, Kim's saying it checks out, though, so...
She stands before you, holding her back very straight.
Is your name actually Claudia?
I agree. You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after you.
Okay.
Her voice cracks suddenly like there's a garrote around her neck. Okay, what?
Okay, it's not.
Good, you can tell me the truth.
You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to Common, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time.
She looks at her
I'm
hand.
so tired of it.
Sorry, guys. She's tired of it. She looks at her hands. Her fingernails are chipped white. Was the passport bullshit too? That passport you keep hidden? Tell me your real name. You're probably not even Miss Orange 37, are you? Now, I don't really remember the passport thing. That passport you kept hidden?
No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds. It just doesn't say Claudia Amandu. It says Anouk Mea Smith.
Falsified documents?
Passport and visa. Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name, Mea Smith, to hurt me.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly. I didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something to me. The job was finished. I'm just a liability now.
Where is this buoy?
West of the boardwalk, in the reeds. On the coast there. I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been there since. I'm not sure I could even find it now. It's useless.
West of the boardwalk and the reeds? Let's check it still.
The lieutenant makes a note of it.
You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here. Past the Bergen sewage pipe. Right near the waterline.
Okay, so, can you just confirm your real name is actually Anouk?
It's Katarzyna Lazie.
Oh. Never mind, I got that mixed up. It's because the fake documents say that, so she's trying to give us another fake name. So can you tell us your real name? Okay, the smile on her face is timid, almost painfully so.
It's a Grad name. Jimsk or Yugo-Grad in origin. Not Occidental at all. Smells of motor oil, tiger, economic desolation, and rock music-infused alcoholism. It also makes Clausia almost an allacronym for Katarzyna Alazie.
Wait, Claude is an abbreviation of Caters and Algier.
It was a sentimental thing. I wanted to be more me here, this time. So I used my nickname.
A nickname? Who gave you this nickname, Clausia?
Who gave it to you?
A teenage boy. 1,000,000 years ago.
Okay, hold on, Katarine. Is not Orni's name, does that mean you're even Mundi or it's Grad?
My parents were Zhimsk immigrants, but I'm nationalized Oranese. All I remember is Oranje. Alasie is my father's name.
Okay, she falls silent. Finally, we meet Kajarine. Okay, yeah, we could accept that. I'll keep calling you Claude. It's nice to meet you.
She nods. Her round eyes meet yours. They seem moist from the wind on the roof.
All right, let's conclude this. You're probably not even Miss Oranje 37, are you?
I am. They can never take my sash and my scepter from me.
Nice. Okay.
Yes, they can. For lying.
Oh God. Okay, drama. Enough.
She nods, her back straight, ready for whatever is next.
Kim, why have we not arrested her yet? Do we think we want to do that?
She slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger. You are. This is not the end of this.
Get back to those lies you told. Hear me out. I want to save again. I might ask her, or talk to... Does your stuff change?
Yes?
No. So what did it add? Inspect Claudier's buoy if Mr. Anye fake has the fake documents in there. We gotta look at that stuff too. I don't think I want to arrest her yet. That's my get-go here.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain? Lies.
It's unclear that what you intended to say.
Yes, we demand she be punished for deceiving us. We demand her anxiety. We demand her fear.
Kim, why have you not arrested her yet?
There may be grounds here. at least for an extended detention.
This bastion of willpower here, his watchmen have been sleeping too. You can be absolutely certain now. But he's coming around.
So he's saying his own feelings for the fact that she's a beautiful woman is also maybe clouding his judgment?
A little whimper. The young woman hears you. She's looking around.
I think I don't want to do that. I don't want to say that she's under arrest. What happens if we do Devil Woman? We can always reach state and go back to this.
What?
The sound of the cold metal ringing in the wind.
Her hand trembles. She's only pretending she didn't hear you say, Devil Woman. She slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath.
Okay, let's work our way backwards downstairs to the Whirlwind Rags, because we checked that, although we probably should actually recheck her own room. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go back real quick. We're gonna go through her room and check our rooms upstairs one last time, the hallway. I guess this might be more like Investigation City episode. There's nothing else in this, right, besides that? Okay. Let's go downstairs. Kim's freaking out. He's like, we gotta solve this shit. Okay. Let's go back in here real quick. Because they said they strung him up in this bathtub, or maybe it was my bathtub. Oh shit, we should probably check all this stuff. Anything new in here?
This medicine cabinet.
No. Okay. Kim, don't do this. Okay. Let's open this. Just trying to see if there's any other selections here. Can we open yours now? So there's kind of blood looked in there. Oh god, they used my own bathroom to do this. Okay, hold on. Let's check our own room here. My god. Let's see if we notice anything in our own room here. I mean, that looks so disgusting in there. You're telling me that's not a thing? Why am I so concerned that we're not gonna find anything here? Is that little clipboard something we can reach? Is that outside? Hold on. I just realized that through the window there. Hold on. Oh, there's another woman right there. Oh, shoot. Hold on. So where'd that little clipboard go? Hold on. Did you see that? Hold on. Or is that someone downstairs? She's new. That woman has... Oh, there's a bunch of people down there. Okay, hold on. Where was I seeing that little clipboard at? Yeah, it's like just out there. Do one last look here. If we get closer to anything. Anything at all? Okay. Just thought I would check. Okay, we walked up the hallway. There's nothing here. What about down here? No? Got quite a few people down here. Can't talk to them. Okay. What about you? Yeah, you're like totally new. Anybody else? You're suspicious as heck. Let's go back into this room. Maybe they're thinking in case we didn't, like, fully investigate, like, back here, but we needed to get back here to see her, so I'm not sure what we would be missing in this other area here. Okay. So 25 minutes. Let's save. Do we think she's gonna leave this place if we leave? We're not gonna talk to him yet. Let's hop out here. We did this at the end of the day, too. Man, this sucks. Hopefully it doesn't change too much. Where was, let's see if the buoy is there. I want to say buoy. Okay, let's go. If we muck up, we muck up. Pray that she stays up there. Do not leave, alright? You are considered... Although I think she's too scared to leave. I don't think she would do any of that. But I, like, sincerely do not want to arrest her. I feel like she's of use to us. But our choices since then maybe wouldn't, Our choices maybe would not, let us take her in now, maybe? I don't know. Alright. I imagine... Well, no, I guess we should probably go this way. I think I know exactly where her buoy is. The piece that she was talking about. It's actually a place where we initially, like, way earlier in game, kind of connected the two. Sorry guys, my dryer was going off there. I didn't want you to hear the buzzer. Okay, we can't go back here. One of these other areas is probably going to be it. Okay, let's walk around, buddy. Okay, and then I think her thing is out here. Now, she said over by the broken sewage pipe? Let's see. They won't let me pick these up. Yes! Okay, I knew it. I was about to say. Could this be Claugier's thing they told her about? Yes, it is. Let's open it.
A metal and plastic contraption bobs up and down amidst the trembling reeds. At first, it just looks like trash. But if you look closer...
That, over there. Must be the boy class she told us about. The one she hid her passport in. We should take a look.
Alright, let's pick up the buoy.
You lift the boy out of the water without much effort. It's not tied to anything. The cords dangling from the bottom appear to have been cut.
Alright, let's examine the plastic ball.
The number 11 has been written on the yellow plastic. It hasn't been in the water for very long, but it's already discolored and slimy with silt. A latch holds it close, but only just barely. The brittle metal of the latch has cracked.
Simple construction. Very unsafe.
Okay, let's shake the buoy.
There's something in there, splashing around.
Sniff the buoy.
It smells like you would expect it to smell. A concentrated version of the coast. Salt, industrial slop and decay. The water this side of the peninsula is cleaner, actually. Smells a little salty.
Alright, let's open the buoy.
A shot glass's worth of seawater pours out. Some algae. And nothing else.
Well, damn.
We're lucky it's still here. A little longer it would have floated away. No documents. Who do you think took them?
We still got here too late. There's nothing of use here anymore.
No documents. Who do we think took them?
I have no idea.
This is just a minor quirk. We know what was in the buoy anyway.
Or think we do. This is a small loose end, either way. Not important, I hope.
It must have been Claugier's enemies, which means she might be in danger. Maybe she took them herself. Could have been related to the cryptozoologist in their little expedition. I mean, do we really... Could it have been her enemies? Well, let's go through all these.
Could be. We should keep an eye out. Nothing more for us to do here. Let's go.
You could ask the miss what she thinks. Later, if you have the time. Though you doubt she'll tell you much at this point.
Okay, let's let it be. Okay, so we've investigated this. That took that off the list. So let's maybe do the boardwalk one, because that's the closest, right? Because it was the boardwalk. Let's check the map actually real quick. So it was this area over here, which we cannot touch. This spot right here, and then the pier, right? Pretty sure it was those three. Let's go. Let's see if we can get on that other spot. I don't think it's this though. Wouldn't it be crazy if this dad up here was the dude? The mercenary, and he's using the kid as a cover or something? He did seem too nice, but could be wrong. Okay, I don't think it's gonna be right here. We need to... Oh, no, my bad. It is back here. Okay, is this not the spot? I imagine it's gonna, like, ignite something here. So maybe they mean more closer to the building? Let's check. Well, it is kind of letting us go a little further back here. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, or back here, maybe? Let's see. Doesn't let us go back there. Okay. Let's look at the side of this real quick. Is that the boardwalk, right? Like... Maybe this section. Let's go back over there again. Or maybe right here. Nope. Right here. There's kind of some weird stuff here. Whole pieces or something. Back here. That's just Kim. Okay. I am not finding it. So, which boardwalk do they mean here? They mean this, right? Like... Check the boardwalk for bullet traces. This is the boardwalk. Maybe they want us to check the trash can again?
There's some tear. An empty...
Okay, I don't think this is the boardwalk they mean, so... Maybe right here. This isn't good. Thought it would trigger something, or maybe just this in general. We'll do one last double check again. We walked over there.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
Okay, do you think this could have been used for the shot?
From here to the whirling, I can't see how. The church is in the way.
Okay. That counts. No. Ooh, like on these things here? I think I said back here, right? Oh.
Is there something here that would indicate a sniper used this place as a nest for taking the shot? Just some urban detritus, a bottle, and a dilapidated old comms tower. In the distance, you can hear the breakers roar.
I don't see it, Lieutenant W. Freighter. I don't see a person take a shot here and hit something there. In the whirling in rags.
Maybe the campfire was used by the perpetrator. Maybe the assailant climbed the comms tower to take the shot.
It's not possible to climb that ladder. And even if it were, why? There's no platform up there to aim from.
It does look extremely rickety, and wouldn't help much either.
Maybe the campfire was used by the perpetrator?
To warm his hands before pulling the trigger? Perhaps. But anyone could have made this. The coast is specked with fire this time of year. Truthfully, this seems like a very poor choice to take a 1.2 kilometer rifle shot from. Visibility is awful. There's water vapor everywhere. I think we can rule out... Biddable Prime, was it?
What about the cigarette butts?
Those? A smoking assailant who favors Tumutiri to Astra or Joanne? Cigarette butts are everywhere. This is a common brand for all men.
Still, you felt it was important enough to make a mental note. That means something.
Okay,
You
look.
didn't pay attention to any of the other cigarette butts on the coast.
That's true. Look over the water at the Berlin rags.
There, 1.2 kilometers over the wave-crossed bay. Through heavy, dark grey curtains of rain, you see the smallest rectangle, barely visible. It's late. There is no light on the third floor of the whirling in rags. No shape moves behind it. Glazia must be out on the town.
I hope not. Damn, I knew it. We should have arrested her. So maybe we were meant to arrest her? Oh, shit. Okay. Is there a way for us to get across this other thing? Because I feel like that's our only way. We might actually arrest her. Shit. Damn it, no. Okay, well, it counted that as a check, right? It did. Okay. And I might load that save, guys, because I didn't want her to escape, but here we are. So it literally popped that one check up there. So maybe it's this over here. They mean this boardwalk. Let's see. You must walk everywhere. Or not? Uh-oh. So what thing did they mean then? Why are we, why didn't it catch at the boardwalk to investigate that? I'm getting nervous now. I guess let's... Unless they mean up here. We'll check this up here one more time. Up by where the dad and the kid are. Okay, like right here, we're kind of back to the only boardwalk I know. So, game. Is there supposed to be like a spot right here you're supposed to catch and be like, oh, could it be this spot? try one more walkthrough. Give this the benefit of the doubt here. There's like a fence here. You're in a zigzaggy. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what other boardwalk it's talking about, because that's the only boardwalk we know about. We can't go back there. Alright, well, and additionally, I don't know how we're supposed to get to, maybe we have to ask Joyce to bring us over there? That might be the case. They meet up on the church walk area. I kind of forgot that we could actually walk up there, to be honest with you. Okay, anything else? Can we get to that other landmass from, No. Cannot. Okay. I'm gonna head back just real quick for my own sanity's sake that she's still sitting there. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my mind if we just lost our chance to take her with us, I guess. But like I said, I really do not want to, I don't want to arrest her. But so many other questions we don't know about yet. Do they mean by this area? We kind of walked over here already. There's kind of some stuff up there. Can we get up there? Nope. Maybe over here. Nope. Alright, well, I don't know, guys. This boardwalk? Oh, or you know what? Or her... I see. Hold on. Let's just double check. I mean, it's more of a dock and not a boardwalk. Hello. What is this? Oh, okay. Let's go down there, buddy. Let's see if they meant this one. Was this the boardwalk they meant? Like, from this area? Okay. Well, I'm bamboozled by that boardwalk one. I'm not sure what other boardwalk it's talking about, but let's head back. It's already a pretty long episode here. Oh. The shot couldn't have come from here. Trees are blocking the way. So is this the boardwalk area they're talking about? But this isn't a boardwalk, though. This? Nope. So maybe this boardwalk? Okay, let's just double check. I was not expecting it to do that. Maybe from this? Okay, we'll do one last double check up in here, too. Why not? Let's just do it all. quite troublesome. This boardwalk? Can we actually go in here now? God, I really hope she's there. Otherwise, I'm gonna reload this whole thing before we go back. Or reload next episode, I guess. I don't even know. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, she better be out here. Oh, good. Okay. Okay. I feel better. Let's save here. Thank goodness. Alright, so... check island for bullet traces. Check the boardwalk for bullet traces. So I guess next episode, I'm going to kind of look up where it's talking about for this boardwalk. And then I don't even know if there's a way to actually check the island for bullet traces. Do these mean the whole island? Or the location we cannot reach? Because the other island location the inlets are talking about, the islets or whatever, they're beyond Joyce's boat. We can talk to her some more, because then we can... yeah, we need to analyze all the murder scene, analyze whirling we did, thoroughly investigate the shooting sites, and then investigate Claudia. Okay. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm glad we got more story stuff going on. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.